Hey everybody, it's Ryan King bringing you your farm and ag news here on KSJB. We'll start off with a more U.S. kind of thing, and then we'll go over to some North Dakota ag news. A federal appeals court has ordered the USDA to rewrite key portions of its 2018 rule governing genetically engineered food labeling, or GE food labeling. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the USDA acted unlawfully by excluding highly refined foods from labeling requirements simply because GE material was not detectable. The court said the USDA's Agricultural Marketing Service misunderstood this law, explaining that whether a food contains GE material is different from whether it can be detected. Once rewritten, the rule could lead to more foods being labeled as genetically engineered. The appeals court also found that the USDA must revise its approach to QR code labeling, saying that QR codes alone do not meet the federal law's requirements for accessible disclosure methods. However, the Court of Appeals also upheld the USDA's decision to use the term bioengineered rather than genetically engineered, calling it a reasonable interpretation of Congress's intent. So we are seeing that the USDA has to get back into the relabeling situation a little bit, also going on with the government shutdown. We'll move over to the state of North Dakota for some more local ag news. Two major North Dakota agricultural organizations, the North Dakota Agricultural Association and the North Dakota Grain Dealers Association, have announced plans to merge. The proposal will be presented to members for a vote at each group's annual meeting. The North Dakota Agricultural Association will be in December of 2025, and the North Dakota Grain Dealers Association will be in January of 2026. If approved, this merger of the organizations, they will adopt a brand new name. The NDAA represents the state's commercial ag retail industry, and the NDGDA represents the commercial grain sector. In a joint statement, leaders from both associations said that the merger would strengthen their shared mission of advocating for North Dakota's agricultural businesses. Both groups have had a long history in North Dakota. The Grain Dealers Association has been around since about 1911, and the NDAA is back from the 1940s, and each plays a very key role in supporting the state's ag industry through education and outreach. So right there, a major merger being planned in the state of North Dakota. We'll see if it gets approved. This has been Farm and Ag News here on KSJB. If you'd like to find more Farm and Ag News, you can go and visit our awesome website, ksjbam.com. Another thing we would love you to do is to go down and like this video. Give it a like. We always appreciate that. And make sure to subscribe to our KSJB YouTube page, where you can get all of this Farm and Ag News, sports news, and local news headlines that you need to know. This has been Ryan King with Farm and Ag News on KSJB.